Hi, this is Chris Rosen, Technical Product Manager for IBM Containers, a Bluemix runtime leveraging Docker technology. In today's demonstration, I will deploy a Docker image as a single container. Once I've logged into the IBM Bluemix dashboard, I can click on this dashboard link. Along the left-hand side, I've got my Bluemix organization, in this case IBM Containers. Underneath, I've got all of the spaces that I have defined as well as any running instances. If I click IBM Containers to deploy something new, I can either view documentation, view labs that give hands-on tutorials, or create a container. As you can see here in IBM Bluemix, I have my own private hosted registry up in the IBM Bluemix cloud. By default, I have two IBM images available, the IBM Liberty runtime as well as the Node runtime. And I also have the ability to push and publish any image, any Docker image that I have running locally on my laptop up to Bluemix and run there. Once I found my image, I select it, provide this a name. For the container size, I have predefined memory and local disk settings. And in this case, I will deploy it as a single container. I can easily assign a public IP address. By default, when my containers deploy, they all are given a private IP address. But I can either request an IP. In this case, I've already requested one, so I can just select one of these. And at deployment time, Bluemix will automatically bind my container to this publicly accessible IP address. I can also expose ports if I need 80 or 9080. I could optionally paste an SSH key if that was already enabled in my image. Of course, I'd need to expose port 22 as well. Click Next. Here I have the ability to bind and attach a storage volume. In this case, I've defined one CR-vol1. I can give it a mount point on the container /data. I also have the ability to bind any existing Cloud Foundry app to my container. So if I had a Watson Analytics or a Watson Q&A, I could bind this to the container. Click Deploy. Very shortly, I'll be redirected back to the dashboard where I will be able to leverage the integrated monitoring and logging capabilities of IBM Bluemix for my individual container.